If you're struggling with how to truly love yourself, my 3-step process is here for you. Welcome to Permission to Thrive. I'm Suzi Lula, and this is the place to go within. It's a space where we slow down, tune in, and tap in to what's really true for you. Today, I really want to talk about self-love and how to truly experience it, not just long for it. I recently did an episode on self-love, and I received so many thank yous, so many DMs, so many emails. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for letting me know what it is that you love hearing about from me. Keep your emails, your DMs coming. I really love connecting with you. And I love that you all are interested in self-love. I'm going to link the episode in the description, in the show notes, so you can easily find the last episode I did if you want to listen to more on self-love. Today, we're going to dive into this 3-step process. It's so simple. It's listen, learn, love. Let's go through each one of them step by step, and then I'm going to take you through a guided process, so be sure to listen through to the end. Step 1, listen. So think of something that you are having trouble with in your life, accepting about yourself, loving about yourself, liking about yourself, something that's real. It could be something small, but it's something that's got to be real in your life. It might be that you don't like that you gained some weight and you're waiting until you lose weight in order to start loving yourself. You think once I lose that 10 pounds, then I'll be able to love myself. Maybe you binge eat in the evenings and you feel like once I get a handle on my eating, then I'll be more likely to be able to love myself. Maybe you're a mom and this morning you were really impatient with your kids and you yelled at them. So you're feeling like, well, I can't possibly yell at my kids and love myself at the same time. So when we talk about listen, I want you to recognize that it feels counterintuitive because you don't really want to sit down and listen. You don't really want to turn within and listen to the very place that's having a really hard time. If you yelled at your kids this morning, the last thing you probably want to do is sit down and listen to yourself about yelling at your kids. If you are writing a book and you are procrastinating getting started, or you're procrastinating maybe the last couple of chapters, the last thing you think you want to do is listen to the very place within you that procrastinates. We are taught to push away the things that we don't like about ourselves. And so the last thing that you probably think you want to do is listen to the very place that's having a hard time within you. I want you to be willing to listen to the very place inside of you that's having a hard time. Because the place inside of you that you're having a hard time loving is a place inside of you that's having a hard time. If you gain 10 pounds and you're having a hard time loving the part of you that gained the 10 pounds, you first want to recognize that that place that gained 10 pounds is having a hard time. There's something going on with you that's having a hard time. So first, step 1, be willing to listen to the place that's having a hard time. Number 2, you want to listen to the place so that you can learn about the place. So what does that sound like? Let's say you raised your voice at your kids this morning. You were impatient. You yelled at them. So what you want to do on step 2 is say yes. Sally was being so stubborn. I hate when she won't eat breakfast. I don't like it when she has to change her clothes 3 times before school and we are inevitably rushed. We are inevitably late. Then you say to yourself, I want to listen. I want to hear more about it. Tell me more. So you are letting yourself talk about the place that's having a hard time. The place inside of you that yelled at your daughter Sally was upset because she didn't want to eat. She had to change her outfit 3 times. She's a girl. What can I say? And then you listen. You're learning about the part of you that was having a struggle. Or let's say the part of you that's gained 10 pounds. You listen to that part in order to learn about that part. You're saying, I just really hate having to lose weight. And I'm so mad at myself because I gained the 10 pounds and now I have to lose the 10 pounds all over again. I'm really mad at myself. You're listening in order to learn more about the place that's having a hard time being loved. What if you're procrastinating? What if you have a project? What if it's due tomorrow? What if it's something that you really want to do, like write a book? You're just having trouble getting started because you're afraid that you won't finish the book. Maybe you're afraid that you will finish the book, but no one will really want to read it. What if you write the book, but you're stumbling through how to articulate yourself in it? These are places that can feel really hard to love. But when you're willing to go through step 1 and listen, step 2 to learn about the place that's having a hard time, then you are ready for step 3, love. So the first thing you say when you get to the part that loves is, ah, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me why you're so upset about gaining this weight. Thank you for telling me why you had a hard time this morning. You ended up yelling at Sally. Thank you for telling me why you're having such a hard time getting started with this book. The first thing you want to say is thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling me. Because you then want to say to yourself, you are lovable, whether you yelled at your daughter or whether you were so patient with her this morning. You are as lovable if you gained 10 pounds or if you have 10 pounds to lose. You are as lovable if you are having a hard time starting that book or if you came to completion and your book is a New York Times bestseller. You are the same. You are worthy. You are worthy. This is very challenging because we are taught by culture to love ourselves when everything is going well and to judge ourselves until everything is going well. And you will never be able to love yourself and judge yourself at the same time. I have made it a practice. I practice daily, every single day, telling myself, I am just as lovable. I am just as worthy. If I have a great day, if I have a hard day. When you learn that the place inside of you that's having the hard time is the place inside of you that needs your love the most. It's counterintuitive because we're taught to judge the place inside of us that is having a hard time. I'm telling you, you cannot love yourself and judge yourself at the same time. It is just physically impossible to judge yourself and love yourself at the same time. So if you are willing to begin to love the parts of you that are having the hardest time, you will experience self-love and freedom like you have never experienced before. So let's become still. Let me take you through a guided self-love process of listen, learn, and love that you can come back to every single day. And I encourage you, come back to this every day for 30 days. If you do this process every day for 30 days, I promise you, you will enter into an experience of what true, real self-love feels like. So let's slow down. If it feels right to you, let's just take a moment and maybe place your hand on your heart. Just feel your heartbeat. This is a way that you are connecting. We always begin within. There is a place within you right now that is longing for you, that is waiting for you to love it today. So become aware of your heartbeat. Feel your breath. Let it slow down. Deep breath in and exhale with a sigh. Deep breath in and exhale with a sigh. You're beginning within. And the first thing that you're going to do is listen. I want you to listen to a place that's having a hard time in your life. Just listen to it. Let it talk. Let it speak. Let it share. Say to that place, I'm here to listen. I want to listen. I want to know. Tell me all about it. I'm right here. I'm listening. And as you create this space to truly listen, to receive yourself, to create a safe space inside for the place inside of you that's really having a hard time, you begin to let it speak to you. And you're listening because you want to learn about it. I want to know. I want to learn. Tell me more about it. And then you begin to share, why are you having such a hard time in this area of your life? What is so challenging for you to accept about yourself? And you're hearing yourself say, yeah, it's so hard it's so hard because. And you're just listening. And as you are listening, you begin to say, thank you. Thank you. My intention is to love the place that is hard to love. That is unconditional love. When you are willing to love the place that is hard to love, that is self-love. And so you begin to say, I want to love ye. I am here to love ye. You are as lovable if you are struggling than if you are sailing and soaring. You are as lovable if this project gets completed or if this project doesn't get completed. You are as lovable on the days you are patient as you are the days that you are impatient. You are as lovable if you're struggling as you are when you are successful. You are as lovable if you need to lose 10 pounds as when you actually lose 10 pounds. You think you will love yourself when you have lost 10 pounds, but true love is unconditional. So you must say to yourself, now is the time I must love myself. I want to love myself through the process. Begin to picture, begin to envision, begin to imagine. Who are you when you love yourself through the losing of the 10 pounds? Who are you when you love yourself as you are having a hard time starting to write that chapter? Who are you if you loved every part of yourself the same? Who are you when you begin to love the parts that are struggling the same as the parts that are successful? Who are you when you love the parts that have a hard time, when your daughter wants to change her outfit 3 times in the morning? Begin to see, who am I? There is a place within you that longs and yearns to love yourself unconditionally. You want to be loved unconditionally. We all want to be loved unconditionally. And when you begin to feel this, you just set your intention. I will listen, I will learn, and I will love over and over and over again. This 3-step practice will activate, will awaken the place inside of you that deserves to be loved no matter what. You know, as I took this on, as I began loving myself no matter what, I began to feel this awakening, this activation within me. And I can truly tell you that I love myself unabashedly, unapologetically. I have come to know that the places inside of me that were so hard for me to love, they actually needed my love the most. And now that I have decided I am loving myself through the process. It is a way of life for me. I am unapologetic about it. I love teaching it. I love sharing it. My friends, my clients, my students, everyone in my household, my husband, my son, we all have fallen in love with loving ourselves. So if I can do this, you can do this too. And if this episode has been helpful to you, please write a review, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. Let me know what you want to hear more of. Below, you will see my website, suzilula.com. There are more courses, so many courses I have on self-love. I am doing an in-person retreat. It's called Sanctuary in Los Angeles at the ocean. If you are interested in my sanctuary retreat, the link is below. It will sell out, so if you're interested, make sure you go to that right away. And then I have a self-care, soul care community. You are invited, you are welcome. That information is below. So however you feel called, let me know what you are interested in hearing more about. And until next time, remember, we always begin within. Peace and love.